friends, welcome or welcome back to the Blue Butterfly Tarot. Today we're looking into a specific no contact and or separation situation. They're honest feelings for you, and I've got two piles for you. This is pile number one, this is pile number two. Pile number one is the Mid-Centurion Tarot, and pile number two is the Supernova Tarot. Take your time, see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to. I do want to say this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If one pile's messages don't resonate, then choose the other. If both piles' messages don't resonate, then it just means that maybe there aren't any messages for you in this video today. But I do hope that at least one of the piles' messages do resonate. Please be careful of scammers. I would never reach out to you asking you to follow or subscribe or book a private reading. So just please be a little bit careful about that. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. I'm going to give you a few seconds now to see which pile or piles you feel intuitively called to, and then I shall begin. Hi pile one, for those of you who chose the Mid-Centurion Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes, think of your person, breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pile one, specifically for a no contact and or separation situation, their honest feelings for you. Pile one's person's honest feelings for pile one, please. Pile one's person's honest feelings for we have the Nine of Wands, the Empress, the High Priestess. I also have your Oracle cards. So we have Peace, we have False Assumptions, and we have the Fates. Okay. I actually want to just get clarifiers as well, so we're going to get clarifiers. Okay. We have the Ten of Cups, the Ten of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay. Your person feels really burdened by the no contact situation. It looks like to the rest of the world they might be showing like a very happy or very put together image. But the truth is, I think that your person's really exhausted. They've been thinking so much about this connection. They've kind of been worrying about this no contact situation. A part of them feels like maybe it is over between the two of you for good. And I feel like that might be adding more to the burden that they are feeling about this connection. If you've been watching their social media or if you've seen them around, you are probably not going to get this perception of them, because I think to the world it's like, oh, you know what, I've got it all figured out. Everything's awesome in my life. And I think that your person might be even kind of going to another extreme of showing that they are doing absolutely okay. And I feel like first off, I do feel a little bit of their ego coming in, but I also think that there is a certain image that your person wants to portray about themselves, kind of like, okay, I'm not affected by this. It could be to you, it could be maybe your mutual friends, or it could just be that they feel it's not necessary to share what's going on within them. But their honest feelings about this situation, about this no contact specifically, pile one, is that they're actually quite burdened by it. This has been affecting them, and I think that your person is absolutely exhausted about thinking and rethinking and thinking again about what's gone down between the two of you. I don't think that you have left this person's mind at all. And frankly, I think that every time they think about you, there's like this deep sense of heaviness that they feel within them. And I also feel that sometimes, just to avoid that heaviness, your person might just pretend to be excited or happy in their life, just kind of push themselves to, or force themselves, I guess that would be the better word, force themselves to behave a certain way or force themselves to act a certain way as well. And your person, it's difficult, you know? I mean, from going from the Nine of Wands, which is one extreme, to the Ten of Cups to the other extreme, I think that all of this masking has been exhausting for your person as well. But right now, it seems like they do want to continue being in that energy. I don't think that they want to be honest with you or with the people around them about what they're truly feeling on the inside. There's something about this connection that this person doesn't want to share with anyone. It could be for varied reasons. I'm not getting specific reasons. I'm getting actually a lot of reasons. One could be their ego stepping in. Number two, probably other people might not understand maybe the time that they've known you. It doesn't warrant your person to be so affected by this connection, or your person, when at the point of no contact, might have told everyone that they're not affected, and now that they're genuinely affected by what's going on, it's kind of going against their brand or their personal brand or their image. That's also another message that's coming through. Whatever the reasons may be, and I think that you already know this, you can sense this, Pile 1, they don't want to show what they're truly feeling on the inside, but there's a lot of fear coming through as well. Like they feel like this might be over for good. And for some of you, I'm hearing this time. So maybe it has been on and off cycles, because with the fates coming out, I think that both of you have constantly been kind of thrust into each other's fate, just kind of come in, go out. I am sensing on and off cycles between the two of you, and your person is feeling like maybe this is the last time that both of you will ever get a shot, or the last time that both of you went into no contact. That was it. This is permanent. You could be moving on, or your person feels that you are moving on. So you could also be maybe posting, I don't see you, you know how with your person I could make out that especially when they're feeling low, they're posting intentional happy pictures. With you, I think that you are genuinely, because we've got the Empress coming out, so I think with you, you're genuinely trying to find joy in your life. And I feel like even the things that you're posting on social media or whatever it is that you're doing right now, it is genuinely what brings you joy. And I think that you've been intentional about sharing that, because you're genuinely, I don't know why I'm saying the word genuinely so much, but you're genuinely tapping into that energy. And so your person at this point in time seems to believe that, and they feel that maybe you are happy without them. For some of you, I am getting that maybe you were really, really sad when the no contact started out, but it's been a long time since then, and you've moved on, you've healed. Maybe your person was in denial when the no contact started out. Maybe they refused to tap into their emotions at that point in time. So it's kind of like it's reversed, where you were really, really struggling when the no contact started out, but now you've come to a place of peace. But your person was at peace when the no contact started out, or they were kidding themselves, they were fooling themselves, but now they're genuinely not at peace. It's genuinely kind of bubbling inside them. I really don't know why I'm using the word genuinely so much. I'm so sorry if that ticks someone off over here. But I guess I can say authentically as well. Synonyms. Okay, anyway, what was I saying? Yes. Your person does want to come in. All right, I am getting a bit of 3 of Pentacle energy, even though we do have the 2 of Pentacle energy, but here I'm sort of getting that they're considering coming forth. But at this point in time, the doors might actually be closed on them, or at least that is what they perceive. So there's a lot of false assumptions going on, maybe on your end, maybe on your person's end, maybe both of your ends. Maybe you think your person's doing well, they think you are not affected by it. It could just be false assumptions going all around. But I think that your person is slowly trying to understand what you are feeling. I think that they are understanding the undercurrent of what you are feeling. And even though it's kind of like, okay, are they not, that there's kind of that thought process going on in between or in their mind. I don't know why I said in between, but maybe you're also feeling this about them as well. Maybe your intuition's also speaking to you as well. So they feel that maybe there is hope between the two of you, just because there are too many coincidences between the two of you, and you can't really write that off. But at the same time, I think that their logical mind kind of steps in and says, okay, you know what, maybe I'm wrong about this. I don't think so. And so there's a little bit of that confusion that is going on within your person. At this point in time, your person's struggling to find peace. And the reason for that is because they need to admit to themselves what they are truly feeling. And until and unless they do that, it's going to be pause energy on their end. And until and unless they do that, there is not going to be peace within them, because right now there's constant denial. Half their energy is going into denial rather than working through whatever it is that they're going through at this point in time, whatever emotions that are coming to the surface. And I really feel that your person might be suppressing a lot of their emotions at this point in time. But I think that there's a very solid feeling within them that there's something more to happen between the two of you, that this on and off energy between the two of you, it must mean that there is something more to your story. And I feel like your person is waiting for things to shift between the two of you. But just looking at the energy, it might not shift externally until your person admits it to themselves. And until they are in denial, yeah, it's going to be pause energy in your connection, because I see you moving forward. I see you moving forward with your life. Maybe you did try for a long time to make things work with your person. Maybe you did reach back out to them time and again, trying to, ask them for honesty or authenticity, and they didn't really bring it to the table. And that's when you just took them at their face value and you said, okay, you know what? If you're genuinely not affected by it, I am going to walk away. I am going to let you be, because there is no point in me constantly trying to push things forward when it looks like you don't want to. And wow, that was a direct message, direct quote coming from someone over there. Right. So I think in all that, I think for quite some time you may have, I think it was hard. Yeah, I think it was hard, Palwan, for you to just accept what this person was showing on their face value rather than the undercurrent of the energy that you were feeling. 1010 could be significant, the angel number. I am seeing that over here. 22. But their honest feelings for you are that they're actually deeply affected by what is going on between the two of you. As much as they show that everything's okay, they are not. They are really, really not. The other honest feelings that are coming through is that they know that there's something more between the two of you. They trust that there is actually something more that is meant to happen between the two of you. As much as it doesn't make logical sense to them, they do feel there's more to your story. And another part of their honest feelings for you are that they seem to think that you are doing well. They seem to think that you are moving on. And that by itself kind of pushes them even more to suppress whatever it is that they are feeling at this point in time. So there's a lot of resistance coming up from your person. But if you've been intuitively feeling like this person has been thinking about you, or if you've been intuitively feeling that they are quite burdened by the no contact, then you are right on point with your intuition over there. Your person's doing, like putting all stops. Hold on. They're putting out all stops. Yes, that's the one. Putting out all stops to show you and the rest of the world that they are completely fine. They might even be going out of their way to kind of prove that they're happy in their life. But I think it's obvious to you that it's faking it. They're faking it. All right, I'm going to get you one advice. One, I hope that this at least brought you some clarity, because I think that it might have been frustrating for you to feel a different energy and sense something different and then see something else coming from your person. 8 of Cups coming out for you as advice. Let this person be, Palwan. This is their journey. They have to be the ones to step up at this point. I think that you have done everything in your power to try to get this person to accept their feelings, or to show what they're truly feeling, or even to tell you what is going on within them. Beyond a certain point, there is nothing that you can do to help this person feel what they are feeling and to be honest with themselves, let alone you, be honest with themselves about what they are feeling. So it's time to let this person be. It looks like it is a journey that they have to take on their own. Trust that your person will come to that point where they understand what they're feeling and they accept it. Because, and the only reason why I'm saying this is because we've got the fates coming out. If not your person, if you don't trust that your person will be able to do that, and that's okay. You know, the reason I'm laughing is because I did hear someone saying, yeah, right, my person's not going to do that. And that's okay, you know, that's okay. If you don't think that your person is able to do that, or you don't see that pattern of behavior, that thread of behavior, I guess I would say, that's okay. Trust that the divine will step in and make your person realize it looks like this is a journey that they have to take on their own. You can only lead the horse to the water. You cannot make the horse drink the water, right? And so it looks like you are in that situation at this point in time. So it might be helpful for you to temporarily, you don't have to permanently walk away if that is something that's too difficult, but just tell yourself that this is temporary until they are honest with their feelings. I have to take a step back because it is not going to serve my person, it is not going to serve me as well. And it looks like you are doing a good job with focusing on other aspects of your life that are bringing you joy, that are bringing you fulfillment. So continue being in that energy, but also understand that you can only tell a person what to do or what should be the way that they should be feeling or what they should be doing at that point in time. Even telling it to an extent, sometimes it can work against you, but beyond a certain point, you know, even telling the other person, it causes even more resistance within them, especially when they are not in an aligned energy. So it looks like that might also be what is happening here as well. So let go for now, all right? And it looks like there will be divine intervention to get, at least, you know, help your person be honest with themselves. What is going to happen after that is not coming through to me, but I think that there is going to be divine intervention to allow your person to be honest with themselves, at the very least that. All right? So there is nothing that you have to do at this point except to let go and allow the divine to step in. Okay? All right. Part 1. This is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you're looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with a like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips that send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Have one, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye-bye. Hi, Call 2. For those of you who chose the Supernova Tarot, this is going to be your reading, alright? Before we get into the reading, let's just take some time to realign our energies. So close your eyes. Think of your person. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Alrighty, pal 2, specifically for no contact and or separation situation, their honest feelings for you. Let's take a look, alright? Pal 2's person's honest feelings for please. I also want to get clarifiers. For these, please. Okay, let's take a look, pal 2. 4 of Wands, the Lovers. I gotta cover this, hold on. The Lovers, Knight of Cups, okay. King of Pentacles, funny I said Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Cups. My gosh, love all around, isn't there, in your reading today? 2 of Cups, I just said that. Love, love, love. That's, keep hearing that word. And I have your oracle cards as well. Let me manifest, social pressure, no place like home. I'm not surprised manifest came out. Your person has been thinking a lot about you. I don't know why there is no contact between the two of you, because we've got Four of Wands, Lovers, Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, and then, well, King of Pentacles for me is like long-term stability, and he's the person you would want to settle down with and just commit to. And gender doesn't matter, it's the energy that your person wishes to be in. I don't know why there is no contact between the two of you. For some of you, I could get that maybe this is a very new connection, but maybe both of you have not been able to tell the other person what each of you are feeling towards each other. It could have also been no contact for quite some time. Maybe both of you tried at one point in time. It's been a long time, and your person is realizing that you are the person that they want to spend the rest of their life with. And all of those feelings are just coming to the surface. It could also be that your person has just not confessed their feelings. This is very, very strong confession energy. This is someone who is going to show up at your doorstep and tell you that they are in love with you and that they want to marry you the next day, like tomorrow. This is commitment energy right off the bat. This is soulmate energy. You feel like home to this person. And they definitely, with 5 coming out, they definitely want to bring a shift in this connection. Something about where both of you are at is just really very unsettling for your person. I'm sensing a lot of frustration building up within me, but there's nothing going on in my life for me to be that frustrated about. So I feel like I'm tapping into your person's energy. Kind of like they want to tell you, but they can't. Either circumstances are blocking you. For some of you, I am seeing that this could be long distance, or maybe the time that both of you have known each other and your person feeling this strong about this connection could be weird. And so that's also probably why they've kind of pulled back, because they don't know how to tell you or what to tell you, because they themselves need some time to figure out what they are thinking. This person's definitely pulled back, all right? If the no contact, even if there was no contact for another reason, I'm pretty sure, at least in the recent past, you felt this person's energy pulling back significantly. And the reason for that is because they are taking time to understand what they are feeling about this connection. And it is intense. It is intense, pile 2, because this person, I mean, with the Four of Wands coming out with the King of Pentacles, this person wants to marry you. You know, this is legal commitment. This is spending the rest of their life with you. And I really feel your person's kind of working on other aspects of their life. Like if there needs to be bridging the distance between the two of you, or closing the distance between the two of you, or finding another job that is closer to you, or finding a job that is going to support the lifestyle that both of you are looking for, or maybe furthering their education in some way. There's something about sorting out their early commitments so that they can provide for you, so that they can be there for you. This person wants to take on a very, very traditional masculine role in your connection. Their gender doesn't matter, but that's the energy that they want to be in. And I really think your person's putting a lot of pressure on themselves to have it all figured out before they come towards you, because this person is coming towards you, pal, too. I mean, this is someone who is going to tell you exactly what they feel for you. This is someone who is not just going to give you a very, very long and loving confession. They are also going to ask you a very, very important question. For some of you, it could be asking you to maybe go out with them on a date. For others of you, though, at this point, a date seems very, very low-key compared to the amount of emotions that are coming out and the energy of your reading. So a date would be highly unlikely at this point. Like even me saying it, I felt like, no, something's off about that. But it would be maybe moving in together, maybe defining the relationship, maybe starting a family together, getting married. You know, that's kind of the energy that's coming through in your reading. I really don't know why there is no contact between the two of you, because your person's energies are so intense. They're so intense, and they're so focused on you. And I feel like your person believes that in order to take this next step, they need to have certain things sorted out. At least that is what the society dictates from them. And it looks like your person's working on that right now. Their honest feelings for you are that they want to be with you for the rest of their life. They want to create a home with you, pal, too. And It's kind of like your person is thinking about how both of your lives are going to come together, how both of you can kind of create something that aligns with both of you. Both of you could be very different, by the way, but I think that your energies align very, very beautifully. I think that both of you complement each other. I see kids as well. I mean, for some of you, it could be actual human babies. For others of you, like plant babies, fur babies. It's whatever your person. First off, they're a very, very traditional person, all right? But they want this, and they want this very, very fast. So this is fast-moving energy. This person's coming in. They're coming in with a proposal of sorts. They're coming in specifically to ask you a question. It looks like there is going to be a conversation between the two of you about maybe the future, about where you see this going, how are both of you going to kind of merge your lives together. That's kind of the energy that's coming through. It's very, very clear messages and very, very powerful reading. I mean, I picked the cards. I shuffled, I picked the cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, talking about the intensity of your person's feelings towards you. And the one card that did come out was someone who is going to be stable, committed, and someone who is figuring out other aspects of their life so that they can be worthy of you, is something that I'm hearing. But I really think that your person might just be putting a lot of pressure on themselves or societal expectations. You know how the thing that's coming to my mind is, okay, well, if a man has to get married, then he has to at least have a job before he thinks of asking the girl's parents or the partner's parents for their hand in marriage. You know, that's a very traditional view of that the society has, right? I don't know how it is now, but it looks like your person is very, very pressured by that. And gender doesn't matter. It could be, you know, even if you were like, I don't know why I'm overthinking this. I think that your person is overthinking this as well. But yes, the energy coming through is, it looks like they need to be in a certain place in their life in order to take this next step with you, and they are doing it. You are motivating your person to go all in for you. And like even with the seahorse over here, that's very, very sweet energies. And I'm remembering this fact that the seahorse takes on the babies, the male seahorse takes on the babies. And it looks like this person, like, not only do they just envision a future with you, it's like they want to be a 50-50 partner. Their gender doesn't matter, but they want to be a 50-50 partner. They want both of you to share whatever load it is, whatever life experiences that both of you go through, the highs, the lows. They want to be like an equal partner with you through that. And by being so intense, like even just thinking about you so intensely, your person is actually manifesting an opportunity to show you how much you mean to them. And I really think that they are manifesting every other aspect of their life that could be a block to this connection. I really think that they're manifesting resolving all of that or stabilizing all of that, because there is no one else that they would rather spend the rest of their life with. And they're very, very sure that they cannot call it a home unless you are there, because you are their home, Hellooo. And that's very, very like sure energies coming through. Very, very they just know. I think that for the first time, your person understood what people meant when they said, when you know, you know. You know, I think that for a long time, your person might have been very, very logical or very analytical about the partners that they've chosen. But in this time apart, it's not that you didn't check any of the checklist, but you were everything that they wanted, but they didn't know that they wanted it. And because of that, they can't imagine their life without you. It's sort of like a very, very big realization that's happened, and the kind of familiarity that they feel with you, Hellooo, it feels like both of you have been together for lifetimes. And I think that both of you keep your inner child, like you, theirs, and theirs, yours, I think that both of you keep your inner childs very, very happy. You know, I also think that you are kind of a wish that they had when they were younger. Like, this is how my partner is going to be. This is how my life is going to work out. You know, I think that they really did imagine a few things. And I think that you stepping into their life has shown them that it is possible. So very, very sweet energies coming through. Very, very intense energies coming through as well. But you can definitely expect a confession from this person coming very, very soon. They've got a question for you. And it's coming from a place of intense stability. Like, that's what I feel like saying. Very, very intense. I want to get you one advice, pal, too. So let's get you one advice. Let's see what wants to come through. I'm struggling to talk, so your person might be thinking of how to communicate with you, what to say. They might even be practicing in front of the mirror and then saying, no, that sounds rubbish. I gotta change the way that I'm speaking. You know, I really feel that reiteration of what they're saying just so that their message comes out clear. Things are shifting. Beautiful, beautiful. We've got the sun coming out for you, Paltier. Things are shifting, all right? Trust that there is going to be a different phase coming through for your connection, Paltier. And with respect to the sun, I am also feeling that maybe there's a little bit of darkness right now in your connection, all right? Even if you are not able to see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point in time, trust that there will be illumination. Trust that whatever is in the dark as well for you right now, maybe you don't understand what your person is feeling, you don't know what's going on behind the scenes, what's happening with your person, trust that you are going to get the answers that you're looking for. Trust that that illumination will come for the questions that you have at this point in time, or whatever it is that you feel lost about at this point in time, all right? Take steps towards the end of the tunnel. Trust that there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. If there is a little bit of healing work that needs to go on your end, take some time to work through it. But if you've been constantly questioning yourself, like, why is this happening? Or I don't understand what is the purpose of this? Or you're trying to dig for answers, the message coming through is the answers will come at the right time. It's not going to come right now, especially if you are in the energy of constantly digging for it. You are not going to get the answers that you're looking for. Trust that the answers are coming. Trust that everything that is in the dark at this point in time will be illuminated. It is inevitable. The sun, just like how you are so sure, right, that the sun is going to rise every single day in the east. You are so sure of that. That is how sure you need to be that whatever answers you're looking for at this point in time, whatever is in the dark, it will be illuminated. It's going to take time, of course, but it will be illuminated. All right, Paltu? And that is the energy that you need to shift to. And I felt like looking at manifest. So it's probably a way for, like, I think that if you might have been constantly in the energy of like, why, or trying to dig for answers, you might have been blocking your manifestation. So step into this energy if you wish to manifest an opportunity for a new beginning with your person, all right? It looks like that would be a way for you to align with the answers actually coming in when you let go of the need to find those answers, all right? Or that you trust the answers are coming, because sometimes you can't let go of the need, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Just trust that it's coming at some point, all right? Trust that what is meant for you, whether it's the answers or this connection, it can't escape you, all right? Okay, Paltio, this is where I will leave you for today. I really hope that this reading brought you the comfort, clarity, and confirmation you were looking for. Thank you for allowing me to read for you. My private readings are open right now. You can check the details in the description box below. But if this is where you'd like to leave me, then I just want to say thank you so much for all your love and positive energy, whether it's with the like, share, subscribe, comments, the tips to send in, watching my page ads. Those are the ways that I feel your love and positive energy, and I'm really, really grateful for it. Paltio, take care, trust your intuition, you always have free will, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.